tells me that Africa will be on the top once again. It's a matter of when, not a matter of how. Africa is poor and yet young and rich. Why is that? How Africa is going to unite? Everyone has an opinion. Here is my opinion. First of all, Africans must return to God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our true God. Arabs, they have one God. Chinese have one God. Indians, they have one gods. Western countries, the whites, they have one God. What do we have as Africans? We have images of their God. We have to return to our God, the God of Israel, because we are the true people of the book. We have to return to our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. This is how we are going to unite. We are going to unite, and in this way, we shall overcome all these false images Africans are worshipping. Wake up. Time is now. Number two, the other thing that I've been joking about that is going to unite Africans is the push of LGBT to Africa. How? This is a good thing, even though it's not what we are meant to experience as Africans. The more they push this agenda towards Africa, the more people will wake up and unite. The other day I was saying, check, we know for a fact Africans love women. Now you are telling Africans, put women aside and men should be with men and the woman with the woman. Here's the thing, you take the money, you are stealing from Africans, you are doing all these bad things against Africans, and now you come and tell Africans to be man to man, woman to woman. You take women away from Africans. This is why you see the pushback from Uganda, Kenya, Ghana, all across Africa, because the Africans' interests are in danger. If you understand what I mean. Africans are created naturally that way. You cannot force them to be man to man, woman to woman. Their interests are in danger. Of course, once one's interests are in danger, what happens? We all know anyone will fight to death. That's why you see the pushback. Because you take the money away, you take everything from Africans, and then you tell them to be that way? No, they're gonna push back, and this is how the devil's agenda is going to be exposed, because Africans are going to come together for one purpose, to push back this evil agenda from our continent. Now, the other thing that is going to unite Africans that I have seen coming to pass is when the West is going to attack Africa. Attacking Africa with wars is the most insane thing that will put an end to the rulership of the West. How? Right. I used to think Africans were not united, but what's happening across Africa proves me that Africans are indeed united. I used to think Arabs were united, but the case of Gaddafi in Libya proved otherwise. He's gone, and no one from the Arab world came together to fight, to defend him. So why Africans are united more than we thought? Because time has come. Prophets tells us towards the end, Judah and the lost 10 tribes in Africa are going to come together as two sticks, one in the hand of God. This is what's happening. So now we know, for instance, Arabs, they don't consider themselves as Africans. Reason why what's happening in Africa does not concern them more than it does to the Africans. That's why we have to own anything that's happening on our continent, think, and of course connect with prophecy and see how we can get back to our God and push back anything that is coming our way that is not our value. This is how we are going to unite. And of course, we have seen this is the end, and the end is defined from the start, the beginning. How it all started. So that means we are like reversing things, how they all started, and how Africans end up being where they are right now. We know how Arabs played the big role in selling Africans back in time. So this is what's happening as the start, that's how it's gonna end. We say this is prophecy being fulfilled before our very eyes. And of course, Africa is going to be great again because, as I said, we are talking about Judah, who is in the US, and the lost 10 tribes in Africa coming together. It's just a matter of when, not how, because remember, it's written. Whether you like it or not, it's going to pass. You have to understand and know prophecy so that you are not going to be caught by surprise. It's going to pass. Yes, it may take a long time, and we know the devil has an agenda to counter prophecy, but again, God has spoken and it's written. Nothing man can change other than surrender and come to the right side of God. Be born again, confess. In that way, you are going to be saved. This is how Africa is going to unite. We turn to God, come together, and put aside all images, because those images are from other gods. And our God is a just God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of true Israel that is going to rise from ashes. Thank you very much for watching. May God bless you. Shalom, shalom, shalom.